I'm Ramani. Hi, everyone. Thanks for inviting me. I'm part of India R&D. I'm senior director there. VMware practically owns the virtualization space. I mean, this is where our roots are. Our founder herself was a woman. So we have a great DNA to start with. But today we have offices in about 63 countries, about 500,000 customers, 75,000 partners. You cannot operate at this scale if you're not part of the same community. So we genuinely strive to be like the people that we work with, right? And being a deep tech company, innovation is key to our survival. And there's enough research now that clearly connects diversity with innovation, better patent portfolio, and better business outcomes. So clearly, for all these reasons, we believe that we need to do diversity.
The first question is a discussion on increasing women's participation in your companies. We would like for you to talk about an initiative taken by your company that has been very successful in increasing the number of women being hired in your workplace. And these can include any of the below. Specific policies to attract and retain women, specific hiring initiatives to increase women being hired, or women returnee programs or women returnee programs to increase women's re-entry into your workspace. Could I please ask Prema to go first?
Sure. I think we cover there's plenty of programs in all the D, E, and I portions, right? I'll just talk a little bit about the hiring, and then I'll talk about the return to work programs. Probably the single biggest thing we have done is we truly believe in equal pay for equal work. So we're happy to say that our women across the globe make 99% of their male counterparts, which is it's pretty much level. Minority is at 100%, right? So a minority community person gets the same as a white counterpart. So that's something that across 35,000 employees we have managed to achieve, right? In terms of return to work, we have what is called the EPIC 2 values. So one of the, I don't want to explain everything, but one of the C's in the EPIC 2 value is community. So a lot of what we do, we have community in mind, right? So we have 3 programs that help people get back to work. The biggest one is called Tara, where a couple of years ago, we started this program with the mindset of taking 15,000 women who have any sort of tech background or have a degree but have not even started a job and give them a break. Tier 2 towns especially, people struggle to break into that first job. It's completely free. You get a VMware certification. We started with the goal of getting 15,000 people trained. We have almost 9,000 people now in the program. 170 companies who are customers, partners of ours, have hired people who graduated from these programs. So it's fairly successful, fairly deep. The second is, this is more operational kind of training, right? About basic technologies, about virtualization, networking, things like that. The second one was, hey, if you have a lot more experience and then you take a maternity break or for some reason you quit the job for a few years, want to come back. The problem is technology field, especially in the companies we work in, things move so fast. You get out in Java, when you come back, it's all some completely new technology nobody knows about, right? So how do you get women like that to break back in? So we have started like a 6-month paid internship program where we're willing to kind of spend the time, assign the mentors, make them work in the actual groups, whether it's finance, IT, R&D. I work in R&D. So they work with us. And at the end of it, they're open to apply to any of our open positions. But even otherwise, right, this is like they're now up to date on the skills. They're free out. So there's nothing mandatory, no bond, anything, right? If you want to go out, work outside, that's fine too. Third thing we have done is we call it a community coach program. So this is like a train the trainer. So we've been focusing on working with regions around us where people are looking for picking up on VMware technologies as a way to kind of enhance their own skills. Completely free, again, completely free certification on top of it, hands-on labs. So we spend our time training them and they in turn go train community. So we did this recently successfully all through COVID, just through videos with Taiwan. And that team that we trained are now making money, and they're able to go train 4,000 other people, right? So we have been doing a lot of this. We are doing not just by ourselves. We work with the community. Everything is community driven. So we work with Women Who Code. So we have a deep partnership with them. So with this, we kind of do our return programs. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you so much for sharing, Ramani. That was really enlightening.